All right, guys, we are live. This is crazy, but it's my first real live video. I want to get used to doing this every afternoon for about 10 minutes. I have a timer set, and um, I will keep you posted as to what's going on. We're going to go through every little bit of Snowy step by step. What I want to do is show you the landing page of Snowy DeFi, DEFAI. Snowy is DEFAI. So it has artificial intelligence, decentralized finance. And if it sounds all weird to you, that's great. That means you're in the right place because we're going to teach you all about this stuff. Today, what we're going to work on is getting the Snowy uh, DeFi set up with a Phantom wallet. So go to snowydefai.xyz. That will be posted in the video below or in Snowy's YouTube channel. We're on Snowy's YouTube channel. And my name is Chef Rusty777. I have another YouTube channel, but this is where I spend most of my time working with Snowy. I am the developer, founder, creator of this project. So let's introduce you to Snowy. But when you land on this page, you're actually going to have a couple different options. You can, if you don't have a wallet, that's great. We're going to teach you how to set that up. That's essentially what I wanted to do today. There is a landing greeting that we went through in yesterday's video. We're going to go into the next step. We can come back to this video anytime. This website is accessible to anybody. This is not the application. This is how to get the subscription for the application. So if you do not have a Phantom wallet, you don't know what a Phantom wallet is, it is a wallet for the blockchain. So you have digital assets on a blockchain. Click here, and we're going to go through this particular page. This drop down menu on the right hand side, it has all of our various pages of the website that you're more than welcome to browse through. We'll be going through those step by step on a day-to-day basis and come back and review, and we'll have a lot of different things to discuss once we get into the application itself. We are in a closed beta right now. Um, it's going to be capped at 50 people, $9.99 a month for 60 days. And we talked about that in the previous video. Um, if you started tomorrow and we're 5 days into the beta, then you still get your 60 days, two 1 month cycles, 9.99 each. And we're going to show you how to take care of that. And you'll be gated through Cloudflare, and you'll have your own Snowy when you're done. It's pretty cool. So this is Snowy. This one here is pre-recorded. Let's get you set up. While setting up your wallet, for your safety, please don't use your back arrow. Okay, up top here, don't use the back arrow when you're trying to set this up. It's best to use the menu on the right hand side. Okay, it's just for safe browsing practices. So we're going to listen to Snowy here real quick.
Giga glad you're here. I'm Snowy. Let's get you a personal Phantom wallet. Your Web3 journey is about to take flight. Snowy DeFi has a subscription rail, powered by MoonPay, and you will need a wallet in order to set up a Snowy DeFi subscription. Quick heads up before we start. I only fly with Phantom. It's not just any wallet. Phantom can hold Solana, Bitcoin, most of the big Ethereum EVM tokens, Sui, and mama more. One wallet does it all. That's why it's the one I trust. MoonPay is amazing too, and launching a lot of cool products. We'll learn more about this later. This may sound like a different language to you right now, but that's why I created Mamamee and Snowy DeFi. I'll walk you through setting up and funding your personal Phantom wallet in the steps below. I'll also have a great learning center in Snowy DeFi for you to explore later. Here's what's about to happen. You'll grab the Phantom wallet app on the Play Store for mobile or the Phantom extension in Chrome, set it up, add a little money, and swap some of it into what I actually need to run my brains. SOL, the native token on Solana used for small transaction fees, and USDC, a stable coin on the Solana blockchain pegged to the US dollar, backed by cash and US treasuries. There's a lot to learn, but I'm here to help. You can pause and replay this video as needed. Takes about 10 minutes. Allow about an hour to fully install the Snowy DeFi application. We never actually download Snowy DeFi. That term gets used too loosely. We'll download the Snowy DeFi icon and shortcut, secured by Cloudflare. Quick thing before you click anything. Mama, make sure you have a pen and paper and your chosen payment option ready to fund your new wallet. Phantom has a Buy Now option, where you can buy Phantom Cash with card, Google Pay, or ACH, which can take 3 days. You'll need these in just a couple of mama minutes. Easier to have all your owls in a row than to go hunting for them later. Keep all tabs open while we do this process. Don't close any tab until your Phantom wallet is fully set up. Important. Only ever download Phantom from its official site or official app stores. Phantom.com, the Chrome Web Store, or Google Play Store. Fake copycat sites exist and can look convincing, so double-check you're on the real one before you continue. All right? Go ahead. Download Phantom below. Leave this tab open. You'll be right back. Once it's installed and you're ready to create your wallet, come back and watch the next short video before you tap Create Wallet. It's short and it matters.
All right. That was a good intro from Snowy, and he explains the wallet and MoonPay, everything else. That's great. Me, I've been in crypto since 2017, and I know wallets can feel a little different, bigger numbers, what is send, receive, whatever, making sure that they're safe. All the digital assets are actually on the blockchain. So if you were to, when we're talking about the recovery phrase, if you were to lose a phone or have to buy a new computer, if you have that recovery phrase with you, you can set up a Phantom wallet on the new device anywhere in the world and access your wallet as long as you have those words, the recovery words. It is very important to have those. You can set it up with email and a new wallet with an email address, Gmail, I believe, and Apple both let you set it up that way. So um, you can turn around and download that on either place. Now we're going to go through here and get a wallet. You can get a wallet through the Chrome extension, which is what I'm on right now, is desktop, and you can also get one on mobile for Android. That's what this picture is from. I use an Android. That's a Phantom icon right here. You can see it's on this side here. Verify the URLs, even though we do have these pasted here. This is for your safety, but still check the URL, verify, and make sure it's correct. When you were to click on it, this is the Phantom download page. Okay, this would help you if you're on desktop. Let me close that one out. If you're on Android, mobile, or tablet, you can use a tablet with Snowy. And it looks a little different here than it would on a telephone, of course, because we're on desktop. But please verify where you're downloading it from. Okay. And only ever link to Phantom's official domains, store listings, and look like phishing is out there. So be careful. Okay, be careful what you're clicking on. Whenever you're on the internet, I don't care if you're working with Snowy or anybody else, verify what you're doing. Okay, it's built and tested on Chrome. So we actually developed this in Chrome. I have some people testing iPhone in Chrome and also Mac with using Chrome and seeing whether or not Snowy is working through that. I'm not going to guarantee it yet because it's only been tested and proven. We are in beta. Android, tablet, phone, and desktop, Windows, and Chrome browser. And I use the Phantom extension, which is up here. If you click on that, you'll see this is what your wallet would look like. Okay, I'm not going to open this one today. I do have a demo wallet here. We will get into that a little bit later. We're going to listen to his second video here real quick. So we'll get through the rest of this page and we'll call it a night. This is very simple for you to do, and it's all self. You can visit it, come back and play it again. You can owl mail Snowy at Snowy DEFAI dot no Snowy DeFi Snowy DEFAI at gmail.com. Sorry about that.
Now, one part of this really mama matters, so listen closely before you tap Create Wallet. When you set up your wallet, Phantom's going to show you a secret recovery phrase, a list of words. Write them down by hand, on paper, with the corresponding number next to each one. Never type it, never screenshot it, never tell it to anyone. Not even Mamma Me. Nobody legitimate will ever ask you for it. Make a couple of copies. Keep them in different safe locations, in case of fire, flood, or a natural disaster. And you're the only one who'll ever hold the keys to your own wallet. You can reset your wallet from any device, as long as you have this seed phrase. It's very important. Go ahead. Write it down carefully, then continue setting up your wallet. Come bubba back here when you're done, and we'll finish up together.
Okay. So what he's saying there, same thing I said about that seed phrase, that recovery phrase. I'm sort of an OG when it comes to crypto. Some of the terms have changed to make them more understandable. Some are a little more confusing. It's still tech. It's all about tech and AI. Oop, Now we've hit our 10 minutes. I hope I don't go too much further. I want us to try and stay within that 10-minute time frame if possible. And let me know where you're tuning in from, and what time you want to be able to see these live videos. If I need to swing it one way or another, I won't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make a video, but I'm in East Coast time. We're a Tennessee licensed business. I do have another full-time job. I've been doing this with several AI brains in order to make this all come together. Let's see, you've got two ways to set up your wallet. Pick whichever is easier: mobile, Gmail, Apple ID. Read down through this section personally. I'm not going to reread it since it's already here. And once again, you're going to have more images as you go through. Sometimes with the Phantom Wallet, I've noticed they are coming along with a lot of various things, and they're great. I mean, they're awesome. But if they see an update, you're going to see that screen. Sometimes they have some marketing on there, some promotions, things like that. They've got a lot of things going on. So keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method: when you get in there, don't get involved in anything else but getting the wallet set up first. Okay. And then there'll be a token list and things like that you can do later. These are the key information points here. Write it down by hand on paper. Do not store it on your computer. Do not store it on your phone. I can't reiterate that enough. You don't want to copy and paste it to an email. Write it down. I do take a thumb drive and I'll save it to a thumb drive. And if I remove the thumb drive, it's never connected to the computer. Don't save it on the computer. That's the big thing. It's hard to get rid of a file that's been saved. Um, and oh, one other thing: when you do set up your wallet, always keep a little SOL. Solana is the native blockchain that Phantom uses. They are chain agnostic now, but in order to make transactions on the Solana blockchain, which is what Snowy's working with, you need to have a little bit of SOL. And Solana is a very cheap, fast blockchain. You'll understand more of this later. There are other blockchains. Bitcoin is on its own, and then Ethereum is a smart contract platform, and Ethereum is a little more expensive as far as fees go, but it is a very functional blockchain as well. I like Solana because it's fast and it's easier to build on, and I can expand Snowy all sorts of ways. It's like an octopus that's going to keep growing with infinite legs. Let's see, one more thing. Let's see. Oh, new tokens and NFTs. When you get a new wallet, some people are going to see a new wallet address. They can't tell your name or anything like that, but they just start throwing tokens your way, and NFT pictures and collectibles. If you didn't buy them, don't click on them. They can be a little dangerous to. They can drain your wallet if you go into another transaction. If you didn't buy it, don't even. There's a place in the wallet I'll have to show you where you can manage tokens and let them. If they're not clicked on, they'll just disappear. They'll hide in the background. It won't affect your wallet, but don't click on them. And once you're done, you can add funds. You can add funds several different ways. Um, Easiest way right now actually is to add cash right inside the Phantom wallet. They've come a long way with that. Adding fund by card, Google Pay, bank transfer, they have all of that stuff listed inside there. This is very simple to follow, and Phantom is very trustworthy, and so are the parties that they work with. I've used it myself, not with Apple, but with Google Pay in order to try it. And I do transfer funds in from a different crypto source, like transferring in from Coinbase. And we'll explain how to do that later. But to get you set up for a quick getting your subscription and a new wallet, just fund it from within inside the wallet. And if you have any questions about that, once again, that'll be all over Phantom's website. You can owl mail Snowy also. And once you have your cash, the Phantom Cash is like fiat dollars. So it is not blockchain funds at that point. You would need to purchase a little bit of SOL for those fees I was talking about. They're fractions of a penny to send 15, $20 anywhere in the world. So you don't need a lot of Solana. You don't need a whole Solana. It's fractionalized by 8 decimal points. So you can break it up into hundreds, thousands even, and buy a little bit of USDC, and then you will be able to come back. We have one little closing video with Snowy, and we're good.
Great work! You are almost finished. Make sure you have converted your Phantom Cash to some SOL and some USDC for your Snowy DeFi subscription. One more small thing. Sometimes random tokens or collectibles, called NFTs, show up in a wallet that nobody asked for. This is not financial advice, but if you ever see something you didn't buy, just leave it alone. Don't click it, don't open it. If you are new to Web3 and crypto, keep it small to begin with and don't trust, verify, and do your own research. That is very important. When you are all finished setting up and funding your Phantom wallet, you'll be at the bottom of this page, and there is a button that takes you back to the home page. Then you can subscribe to Snowy DeFi using MoonPay by tapping Connect Wallet. You will then connect your new Phantom wallet and create your subscription. You can pay for your Snowy DeFi subscription with USDC. Follow the prompts, go through Cloudflare and email verification, and you will have your very own Snowy in just a few simple steps. Spoiler alert, I do have an installation section in our onboarding that covers some of this again. You'll now be a big step ahead. When I ask users to download Phantom, you'll already have it completed. All right, head back to my homepage when you are ready. If you get stuck, please owl mail me. My address is found on the home page. Gonna be a hoot! Great work. You are almost finished. Make sure.
All right, so that's it. And we're going to wrap it up for the night. This is how you would get back to the home page. And you can close your tabs after you have your wallet installed. I will see you again tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Thanks for your time. Any questions? Leave a like, comment, hit the bell for notifications when we go live, and leave a comment of where you're tuning in from. Have a good evening.